take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby, so take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey, come and groove along. Come on. Rolling on the highway and the beat up. Wow! Come on, and groove along. Come on. I said, babe. I said, babe. Oh, honey. Come and groove along. You gotta feel it. Yeah, you gotta move along.
Going on, Mr. Schroeder. Hopefully you're doing all right tonight. I'm back. It's going to be a good one here. Our road course action coming here. It's the Brickyard, baby. See how these guys throw it down on the road course. Hopefully a little better than the end of that real one here today. No curves going to be flying up here in this one, that's for sure. We'll see how these guys get it done here at the Pricks of Pavement. Check out CarmaCoin.co if you want to join in and be magical with us. Look at the one machine, slide it in there. Just a little over a minute left in practice, then they're going to move to qualifications. We'll be back after that, guys. Stay with us. Grab your snack, grab your drink now. It's going to be a good one. 20 laps around this place. It's plenty of action here with the Pricks of Pavement tonight from the Brickyard.
You gotta groove on. You gotta groove on.
guys putting down some times now. Kyle McCoy on top of the board. Behind him, Chris Downing. You got Ross Tatum, Jonathan Woods, and Christopher Wade. Round them out there. Let's see how or who gets the top of the board, I should say.
Since you're gone, I'm losing my mind. Ain't nobody but you, babe. Now you go. Ain't nobody but you, babe. Now I'm alone. Oh, you play with my heart. Make it stop. Make it stop. I can't, no, let you go. Hold me back. Oh, no. I said I can't, no. Let you go. Hold me back.
Austin Anderson takes the top spot on the board. Kyle McCoy sitting in second, still Downing in third. Tatum and Woods round out the top five. About a minute 30. 130.6. Top time here. These guys line them up. Get ready. Take flight here. See what we got. Should be a good one. 20 laps of fun and excitement around the famous Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Wouldn't it be so much fun if they started these like an F1 race? A standing start there? I really think it would. Bring a little more entertainment to the table here. Scott, it was beyond good. It was fantastic, phenomenal. It was great. Thank you for asking there, sir. Couldn't have had more fun if I tried, really. Glad to be back home. Kind of relaxing, gonna get into the swing of things here. Big weekend in racing. on the dirt and the asphalt here locally. A couple states away. Guys, getting them stacked up. Not the biggest road course. It'll be fun. Just a good old standing start. Nothing beats a good old standing start. This is where they were having troubles here today. We'll see. Can they keep it steady? Can they keep it clean? How's everybody doing tonight on a beautiful, beautiful Sunday evening? Rub it in, aren't you? I'm almost back, Scott. We come back with the bullshit. There goes the pace car. We are out and underway with the green flag action. Let's see how these guys take to turn one. They're coming barreling down here. Not getting as wide out as the race earlier. Austin Anderson taking into turn one's gonna slide it just a bit. Downing able to make that back up. See what they got here. They're pushing through. Gino's not a fan of the road courses. Hey, Gino, it happens. It happens. Whoop, sped it up there just a bit. We're live now. Just a couple milliseconds. Whoa, the 8 of Chris Downing charging through there, but it looks like he got loose in the exit of that last turn, but he's able to pull it back through. We'll see as he is it out with Kyle McCoy here. He's running a nice old line. Kyle's able to muscle through there into second place now. The 21 going to put a little pressure on the backside of the 8 machine of Chris Downing. See what he's got for him here as he's charging to the backside there. That black machine, the 8. Kyle McCoy looking ahead. He's trying to reel in Austin Anderson in the front. From inside, see what he's looking at here. See that transition between them. It is a different configuration. iRacing doesn't have that the one they run here just yet. Supposedly here soon, the 8 just cooks it through there. Downing gonna slide in, puts it back out, but Ross Tatum gonna be able to catch him there. And Jonathan Woods does as well. That was a rough turn there for the 8. Donnie Gibson in the 22 of Randy Cornwell going to battle. Here we got the 20 Will Bussler closing up the gap as well. .25 just eating a bumper right now of Randy Cornwell in that 22 machine. guys really pushing it now. Here we got Wheezy and Kaufman battling now. Let's see what Jay Wheezy can do. He licked it, sent it, slapped it. There you see the gap between second and first place here. The 7 and second. There's that blue dot there. He's in first. All it takes is one little slip of that foot, though, to get a little hot into a corner, maybe lock him up either way, and you could really be looking at a whole new race. As the 8 machine of Chris Downing is. He's trying to reel in some mistakes here from earlier. He's got Jonathan Woods and Ross Tatum not too far up ahead, but like I said, he's got to do some digging out of a hole he's made here. Thinking something happened there with the equipment. Often don't see the 8 machine just send it into a corner like that. .37 and Kaufman there has to bring it back onto the track. Battle now between the F1 Flyer and the 53 and Christopher Wade. 6th and 7th place for grabs. Anderson already putting a good gap on the field now. Ross Tatum trying to reel on in. Kyle McCoy there. Now we got a battle between the 8 and the 10. Downing down to the low side. He's good to go. He's in 4th place now. He's got Ross Tatum about, let's see here, 5 seconds. A 5-second gap between the 8 machine and Ross Tatum in the 21. He sails it in there hot again. He's trying to figure that one out. Wheezy coming up to the backside of the 22 now. Three-way dance now between Wheezy Cornwell and the 99 of AC, Anthony Caudle. pushing. Here's the 99. Gains a spot now, trying to grab onto that 22's backside, make something happen. Good old battle between these three. They're keeping it up here. Hoping to keep it going. Looking to the low side here into turn one. He's going to pull it back behind the 22 and see if he can't charge up on the exit of a turn, maybe going into that straightaway coming up. Uh-oh, a little high, wide, and handsome. Takes out the cameraman there. We're going to go up to Kyle McCoy in the 21 of Ross Tatum. Kyle McCoy doing a great job holding that 21 back. He's been on the bumper for quite some time now. Back to that battle between Jay Weezy and Randy Cornwell. Got a battle unfolding between the 53 of Wade and the 10 of Jonathan Woods. See if Woods has anything. Can he hold off the 53? Jonathan Wood's going to bring it on down the line. So far, so good. That curb hasn't grabbed anybody's yet here today. A little different layout, allowing... Whoa, baby! Weezy holds on to it, but the 99 of Caudill going to get on by. You know, I was saying the different layout here in iRacing, allowing these guys to take a little less speed into that turn. The 99 of Caudill going to take on through there into one against the 22 of Randy Cornwell. guys at least having some fun with each other. It looks like Ross Tatum is in the pits now as well. The first of those guys up in the front to do so. We'll see how that plays. Usually Ross is pretty on it when it comes to strategy. There goes the 22 off of the course. Up to the battle between Donna Gibson and Will Bustler. Gibson working on Bustler. Really working on that 20, trying to close that gap between them. With 10 laps to go, it's still anybody's race, as those leaders haven't pit yet. So actually I should say, as I say that, they are in the pits now. Keep an eye on them, make sure none of them get any flags here, black flags. We gotta keep an eye out for. So pretty much everybody gets in, gets out, they're good to go. No ramps in this one. Probably a good thing we didn't get the new layout at all. Anderson with new tires currently sits in third, but the two in front of him have not yet pit. That was like a Pro 2 rally truck race here today. In real life. There goes Bustler. He pulls off. Christopher Wade, however, still out in the field. He's got about a 13-second lead over Austin Anderson, and that is not going to hold him. It's about a 55-second turnaround in the pits. Gonna go back pretty far. It looks like he'll end up somewhere in that 9th, maybe 10th range after hitting. So strategy definitely playing a factor in today's race here on the road course at the famous Indianapolis Motor Speedway. '99 at Caudle doing a good job keeping nice and clean here. Christopher Wade, the leader, is going to bring it on in. And that's going to make Austin Anderson your new leader at the line here with 8 laps remaining. Take a run around here with Anderson. We'll see kind of an idea of what he is seeing. Good run, he's got a nice line. Around one more here with Bridge across the line. 7 laps to go. Anderson catching a little bit of traffic here. We'll see if that plays a factor at all. $25 a Gibson and a 20 a Bustler. Get a little crazy over there outside of turn 1. What do you guys think of the road course race here today? I was a fan. I didn't think it was too bad, honestly. I want to know what you guys thought. I think it's more interesting than what it has been as far as the oval goes. I'm a fan of road course racing. Obviously, you got to fix the curb issue, but you live and you learn, in my opinion. 6 to go. Got a battle here with Bustler and Gibson going at it between each other. Bustler able to hold them off right now. Doing a great job here with 5 to go. on down into the front stretch. Butler looks to be pulling away. Anderson still ahead of Kyle McCoy, Ross Tatum. Chris Downing. Downing closing up the gap between himself and Tatum. Trying to at least salvage a podium position here tonight. .21 holding them off for now, but can he do it for the last 4 laps? It's going to be a nice run down to the line here for the last podium spot. Austin Anderson has a 7-point run over Kyle McCoy. Meanwhile, Ross Tatum and Chris Downing battling back here for P3. Downing coming in with a vengeance. Can he catch him? 3 laps remain. Gets around him, it looks like, with ease. Now can he hold the 21 off? Ross is pushing. Come across the line here. Anderson will take that. 2 to go. McCoy did close the gap just a little bit, but I just think it's going to be too little, too late for Kyle here. As Austin Anderson has ramped it up tonight, really taken off with it. These guys get that signal as well now for 2 to go. Trying to catch back up to that 8 machine. Is he gonna have enough power in it? Coming across the line, Anderson will take the white flag in just a moment. ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. He pushes on and gets it going. He takes that white flag. Austin Anderson here looking to ride this one off into the sunset. Kyle McCoy sitting in second right now. Takes turn 1 there as well. Meanwhile, Chris Downing able to charge back up into P3 here today. Let's see who's got the fastest time on the board. Looks to be Austin Anderson, 1:29.95. Solid run there by Anderson. Looks as though the 8 will be able to seal this one here. Austin Anderson takes it out of the final turn and across the line. He's your winner here tonight. Kyle McCoy does the same now as he crosses the line, P2. Chris Downing heading on to the oval part of the track. What's going on, Joe? And Downing will take P3 here tonight. Let's chat with these guys and see what they got to say about their run here today. Chris Downing, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
How you doing here tonight? A solid run there for the 8 machine.
Yeah, I've had better. Oh, I think it was second lap there. I was following Kyle into one, and he checked up for that corner a little sooner than I expected, and it was either run into him or spin myself out, and I put myself off into the grass, and that just killed my whole race. Killed my tires, and I just had to ride it till the halfway point there, and then get fresh ones on it, and I was lucky to able to run Ross down there, but should have had. I think I should have been P2 in that one if I hadn't had that little mishap, but that happens.
Absolutely. You kind of look like Ryan Briscoe running through the grass there for a moment, but hey, you're able to pull it back. Like you said, you charge through the field, and you're going against the 21 at Tatum. Usually he does very well at these tracks. What were you able to do to pull that out of your hat and then get around that 21 machine?
Like I said, I feel like I was probably the second best car there, but I killed my tires when I looped it there into one early, and so I was having to really push it there the second run to try to make up the little bit of time that I lost to him. And I was able to. I wasn't sure if I was going to catch him. I had I think it was 8 seconds when I come out of the pits, and I don't know if he might have made a couple mistakes there or what, but I was able to get him with 2 to go. So happy to get third.
You did a great job here tonight. The 8 machine here in third place. Congrats to you, sir. Who do you want to thank for making that happen?
I've got to thank you and Checkers and Records, BWSPORTS 1, everything you guys do, and got to thank Phil Cohen, hashtag Custom Junk, mainly Money Pits. Geez, I'm probably forgetting some here. Ari Hinkley Oil and Davis Electric, and everybody that helped us do what we love to do.
Well, congrats to you, sir, on a fantastic run, and we'll see you here later.
Yes, sir.
We'll move into the second place finisher now of Kyle McCoy, and we'll see what he has got to say about his run here today. Let's see. Kyle McCoy, you got a copy, sir?
Yes, sir. I got you.
A solid run here for second. Looked like you were starting to gain on Anderson at the end, but it just a little too late. Did you think you were going to have a run for him, or were you just trying to keep it clean in second here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he did put a wheel off, didn't seem like all night, so props to him. He ran a great race, and he had just a little bit more speed than I had, so Definitely can't complain with P2 out of that because he was kind of just a little bit faster the whole time. I feel like when our tires got older, we kind of evened out a little bit, but even then, I had to work my butt off just to keep up with him. So he ran a great race. I'm happy with P2 for sure. So yeah, keeping it clean, keeping it nice, and making sure we got a solid finish was definitely imperative to me. So.
You had some solid finishes through this road course stage, and now we go back to the ovals. You guys gonna know what to do with yourself?
I'm sure you've heard it from everybody. I'm excited to get back to the ovals. I enjoyed the challenge of the road courses, but Chris and Austin, I mean, they just got another gear here. So um, it'll be nice to get back where I feel like we're back on even footing. If not, maybe have a little bit more of an advantage on the ovals. So definitely excited. Michigan's a good track for me. Daytona, we'll see if they cleaned up that super speedway package or not. But yeah, excited to get back to the ovals for sure.
Look forward to seeing you on the ovals here. Congrats on a P2, a great one here today. You kept it clean, kept it steady. You deserved it. Who do you want to thank for making it happen, man?
Appreciate it, man. Thanks to my teammates, Chris and Donnie and Jonathan. Looks like we brought home 4 pretty solid finishes. We'd like to see a bigger turnout on the road course races, but I think we'll get some more guys coming back around for the ovals and the playoffs, so that's going to be exciting. Thanks for putting on the broadcast. We really appreciate it. Missed having you the last couple weeks. And thanks to Randy for putting this league on. We'll see what we got for the stretch run here. So.
Look forward to heading back there and seeing what you got from Michigan. Good job here today. Congrats there on a P2.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. See you then.
You got it. We'll move in. We'll talk to the winner, Austin Anderson. We'll see what he has got to say about this run here today. Mr. Anderson,
What's going on, sir?
how are you here?
Oh man, I'm really happy, Can't say nothing more than that.
You got the win. You got the fastest time. You were on fire here today. Something about this track, I didn't think you were going to put it down extremely hot tonight, During that F1 race we had here, it didn't seem to be one of your best, is a little sliding. Maybe, did that help you at all? I know the cars here are completely different, but maybe just knowing the track a little here more?
Yeah, I would say that factored in a little bit. Honestly, I was telling Gerald what helped me the most this week was watching Chase Elliott's in car from Watkins Glen, just how he downshifts and everything like that. And then honestly, just putting in the time for practice. I've really, really liked the way these road courses run with these cup cars. I like slinging the car around and just putting in the practice and really trying to push myself. And then I would imagine today the weather was just a little bit better, it's a little cooler out, and able to lay down a fast time because I didn't break the 31s in practice. So just honestly just practicing and trying to get ready for these playoffs and honestly build some momentum going into the playoffs. And I'm going to do the same with the ovals, hit some practice and see where it goes.
That was my next question there. Just as I asked Kyle, we've had this little stint of road course action, and now we're going to get back to the ovals. I'm sure you probably would rather stay on the road courses right now, but I think both suit you just fine. So are you looking forward to heading back there? What's your take on heading back to oval course action here?
Yeah, I think it's about time. Attendance is a little down because of what we're doing. But don't get me wrong, I'm digging, how it's been going for me. I've put it on the pole the last 3 road courses and won the last 2. So I'd love to stay on them. I know everybody else don't feel the same, but I'm just glad I have some momentum because, before last week I didn't win since the Clash, and that was 6 months ago. So get the monkey off my back for regular season action, and hopefully I can carry that momentum and go into the playoffs. And oval racing's different, practicing's different for it, strategies come into play a lot more. So I'll just have to be on top of my game, and hopefully we can come out victorious. I've done it once, I think I can do it again, and I'm just going to keep pushing myself. I've really tried to push myself these last 3 races, and I'm going to keep doing the same.
Well, momentum is key. Yeah, like you said, you pushed it through here. It showed exactly how that really plays a factor, and now you roll on in. Congrats on a fantastic win here today. who do you want to thank for getting it all done, man?
Man, Checkers and Wreckers, you know, you guys are a good sponsor to us, and got a good podcast. You guys go check them out, and always for putting on the broadcast for us. You do a good job at that. Imperial Motorsports, you know, those guys always are helping me out. W5 Ranch puts food on the table. AC2 Scans, you know, gave me the cookie scheme a few weeks back on the Cup car, or I decided to run it again on the Cup car. And everybody watching at home, thanks for tuning in. And my wife and kiddo, man, it's not easy. I'm sure letting me do this for a couple of hours every Sunday. So big shout out to them. And Gerald West, you know, he's a good teammate of for this league, and gives me a lot of good information during the race. So a really big shout out to him as well.
Absolutely. Congrats to you, sir, and a fantastic finish here. Absolutely dominant. Look forward to seeing what you got at Michigan, man.
All right. Thanks, man.
That's all we got for you guys here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Tommy Boy with Checkers and Wreckers. Until the next time.